Hey everybody, welcome back to With the Face. Today is January 30th, and just on Saturday we had a real hell of a storm here in New York. On Long Island, where I live, we saw 18 inches and drifts really high. So I could not get out of my house. I couldn't open the front door of my house at all. I had actual neighbors coming by, and after the storm was over, which was continuing all of Saturday into the morning, they have a snowblower across the street. They wheeled it over to my house, and then they blew out the driveway, and I have a ramp going up to my house for when my wife was living in the home, and they did that too. So I really need to thank them properly, but at the time I didn't go to the bank and I didn't have any cash on me, but I'll get them. I'll make sure I do something for them. And with that said, we're going to continue our shaving creams with Bathhouse Soapery. You'll see it right here. This particular one has just an amazing an amazing scent to it, which I'll put down there. This one is called Milk, and I'll just show you the label there. And here is, just so you know, here's the texture of this. You could see it's very loose. It's cream, you know what that is, right? So it's very easy to use. And we're going to do a face lather with this, and then I have the Occam's razor, which I'm going to use for the razor, and the Wet the Face brush, which I'm going to use. And speaking of the Wet the Face brush and the bowl, I spoke to Alfred today. He was doing a live demonstration of his throwing on the pottery wheel, and we got to talking, and he might start doing some of our stuff again. He might have time to do that, and I said, I really don't mind if you do, Alfred. So we'll see what happens, because I was asking him, hey, can you give me some of your other contacts, because the people that he wanted to take over the pottery never responded, so I reached out to him, and hopefully, fingers crossed, he will continue with making stuff for With the Face. So with that, let me do this. Let me make a lather, bring it to the face, and talk about the results. So stay tuned. Don't go away. Okay, so here's the brush. I'm just going to wet it with warm water. I'm going to leave it pretty much wet. I'm opening up the tub here, and I'm just going to dab some of it on the brush, and I think that's enough. There you go. And I'm just going to close up the tub again. This is plastic. If you didn't know, just want you to know it's a plastic tub with a screw-on lid. I'm going to wet my face now because it's been about 6 days growth. So let me do that. Let me wet the brush a little bit. All right, so I'm going to start to apply, so here we go. Let me Just keep massaging it in. Now, they actually, I'm just grabbing the tub again because I want to add a little bit more, but they, these Bathhouse, they have something that is also enjoyable. And let me grab it when I'm done with this. It is a solid soap. It comes in a shapely, like puck-like soap. So let me grab that. I think I'm done here. There's the brush. Let me close the lid again. I just needed a little extra because I think I put too much water in. Let me just dry my hands. And this is the puck that I was talking about. This is also another Bathhouse soap, and it's they claim this is probably the best seller for men, this particular puck, and I do believe it because it's fantastic as well. So two great scents, milk, which is a shaving cream, and that one, really, really incredible. So I have my Occam's razor here. I'll start from the bottom. Here we go. Haven't really watched a lot of Netflix lately because I've completed a lot of shows. And tried to watch some stuff on Amazon, but it turned out, and also Netflix, and there was one with Jeremy Irons. He was he's like a German. Well, he's a prime minister, but the whole entire thing was in German, and it just, I wasn't in the mood to, read the subtitles, so I kind of turned that one off. I think that was Netflix. I think. There's another one that is looking good. I haven't watched it yet. I can't remember the title, but it has Kelsey Grammer, and he's a doctor. I'll fill it in here. I'll let you see the title. I'll look it up and I'll put a picture of it. I haven't even started it yet, but it's in my list to watch kind of things. Okay. So I'm noticing a little tugging on the razor, so the blade is getting a little dull. It's been a lot of shaves on this one. So I'll probably be changing it. Really wanted to get a haircut, but just didn't have that time to go because of the storm. Streets were closed pretty much. until the plows got out, and that wasn't until the next day. You couldn't travel anyway. Saturday was a bust. The winds were like 60 to 40 miles an hour, and even if you went out there to shovel, you would probably freeze, because they said that would happen, frostbite would happen in 30 minutes. They advise you not to go out, and it was just counterproductive. If you actually shoveled, the winds would bring the snow right back to, where you've already taken it away from. So made sense to wait for the next day. Most people did that. All right. Okay. I gotta go to the dry cleaner in the morning to get my clothes for the rest of the week, because I couldn't go on Saturday and they were closed on Sunday. I have other stuff, but it's not appropriate to wear these kind of items. So, all right. Let me see what I can get here. I think I'm looking for, I don't know. Hey, let's see. Oh, I haven't used this thing in a long time. And maybe, there it is. This is a Nivea Men. It's a post-shave balm. And let me see. I'll shake it up. I don't know how good it is, because it's been there for a while. But what the heck? I'll give it a shot. Looks pretty good. That's a nice scent too. Oh, that really is nice. Okay. I'm glad I chose it. That was a good choice, Don. Alright, so that's my shave for today. I hope, I had a good shave, and I hope you have a great shave. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.